The 7 levels of ocean predators. Level 1. The opportunists. The opportunists are hunters that rely more on luck and opportunity than skill or specialization. Yet their unexpected predatory nature makes them surprising threats in the ocean's complex food web. Blue sea slug. The blue sea slug represents the perfect example of evolutionary opportunism at its finest. Unable to produce its own defensive weapons, this brilliant blue nudibranch turns predation on its head by consuming Portuguese man-o'-war tentacles and then repurposing their stinging cells called nematocysts for its own defense. This clever theft allows a seemingly defenseless creature to become toxic to potential predators, creating a bizarre predatory loop where the hunter becomes the hunted. The blue sea slug demonstrates that in the competitive world of ocean predation, sometimes it's not about strength, but about exploiting your enemy's weapons against them. Sea urchin. Sea urchins might appear as nothing more than slow-moving pincushions, but these echinoderms are surprisingly effective predators in coastal ecosystems. Their 5-toothed feeding apparatus, called Aristotle's lantern, can scrape algae from rocks with mechanical precision. More impressively, certain species actively hunt prey, using their tube feet and spines to capture small crustaceans and other invertebrates. The crown of thorns sea urchin escalates this predatory behavior to an ecosystem-threatening level, consuming coral polyps at devastating rates across the Indo-Pacific. What places sea urchins in this lowest tier is their painfully slow movement and lack of hunting strategy beyond opportunistic contact. Yet their persistence makes them formidable in their niche, proving that even the simplest approach to predation can be effective when paired with specialized tools and infinite patience. Coned snail. The cone snail transforms the concept of a slow-moving mollusk into something far more sinister. This unassuming shell dweller packs one of the ocean's most potent neurotoxins, capable of paralyzing and killing prey instantly. Using a modified radula that functions as a harpoon, the cone snail can strike fish with remarkable speed, injecting venom so powerful it can be fatal even to humans. Level 2. Specialists. Predators that excel in narrow hunting niches through unique adaptations that make them deadly specialists rather than versatile hunters. Mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp is the ocean's living artillery, armed with appendages that can strike with the force of a .22 caliber bullet. Its specialized hunting tool, a pair of dactyl clubs, accelerate at 10,000 G-force, creating underwater shock waves that can shatter aquarium glass. What places the mantis shrimp firmly in the specialist tier is the split-second strike, reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour underwater, faster than humans can blink. The shrimp's visual system is equally specialized, featuring 16 color-receptive cones compared to our mere 3, allowing it to perceive ultraviolet and polarized light, invisible to almost all other creatures. Yet for all this firepower, the mantis shrimp remains limited to small prey and defensive actions. This hyper-specialization makes it lethal in its niche, but unable to expand beyond it. Bobbit worm. The bobbit worm represents nature's perfect ambush predator, an evolutionary nightmare that has refined patience into a deadly art. Growing up to 10 feet long but remaining pencil thin, this segmented worm buries itself in ocean sediment with only antennae exposed, waiting motionless for hours until prey ventures near. Its attack is instantaneous. 5 razor-sharp teeth snap shut with such speed that prey is sometimes cut in half before it registers danger. The bobbit's specialized strategy has remained unchanged for millions of years, evidence of its deadly efficiency within a narrow hunting pattern. However, the worm's specialization comes at a cost. Its hunting range is limited to what swims directly overhead, and its digestion system can only process specific types of flesh. This biological constraint is what defines specialists. Extraordinary power within strict limitations. Stargazer fish. The stargazer earns its specialist classification through a hunting strategy combining electrical shock with elaborate camouflage. Level 3. Pack hunters. Predators that compensate for individual limitations through coordinated group tactics. Barracuda. Barracuda might seem limited compared to larger solitary hunters, but these silver bullets of the sea transform into one of the ocean's most effective killing forces when they gather in schools. Their slender torpedo-shaped bodies can accelerate to 35 miles per hour in short bursts, slicing through water with minimal resistance. While a single barracuda poses modest threat to larger prey, schools create living walls of teeth that can completely surround and disorient targets. Their coordination isn't complex communication, but a brilliant evolutionary adaptation. Each fish responds to the movements of neighbors, creating wave-like attack patterns that few prey species can counter. In the Caribbean and Pacific, barracuda schools have been observed performing split-second directional changes with military precision, leaving even the most vigilant reef fish with no escape route. Humboldt squid. Humboldt squid take pack hunting to a disturbing level of sophistication. Nicknamed red devils by Mexican fishermen, these 6-foot cephalopods hunt in coordinated packs of up to 1 in 200 individuals in the eastern Pacific. Unlike barracuda, they demonstrate complex communication through rapid skin color changes, flashing patterns that coordinate attacks and potentially confuse prey. Their hunting strategy employs both vertical and horizontal coordination. Some squad members drive prey upward while others block escape routes. What makes them especially unnerving is their apparent intelligence. Research vessels have documented coordinated feeding frenzies where squid take turns holding prey while others feed, behavior closer to mammals than invertebrates. Specimens captured for research have demonstrated problem-solving skills and coordinated escape attempts. Their combination of swarm tactics and individual intelligence places them squarely in this level, where collective action elevates middling predators into forces that even top ocean predators avoid. Level 4. The Midwater Assassins. These open ocean hunters combine speed, power, and versatility to dominate the most competitive hunting grounds on Earth. Bluefin tuna. The bluefin tuna represents the perfect balance of predatory adaptations, turning it into one of the ocean's most efficient killing machines. Unlike slower ambush predators, the bluefin is built for relentless pursuit across vast distances. Its streamlined torpedo shape and retractable fins reduce drag to near-perfect hydrodynamics. Inside this precision-engineered frame, a unique circulatory system maintains core body temperature up to 20 degrees warmer than surrounding waters, a rare trait called regional endothermy. This warm-blooded advantage gives the bluefin explosive acceleration, sustained high-speed swimming, and enhanced neural processing for hunting in cold seas, where other predators become sluggish. In hunting mode, a 500-pound bluefin can hit 40 miles per hour, chasing down flying fish and mackerel that would easily evade lesser hunters. Their hunting success comes not just from raw speed, but calculated pursuit strategies, working in loose formations to herd prey into disoriented masses before the slaughter begins. Swordfish. The swordfish takes mid-water hunting to a more specialized extreme, wielding its most obvious weapon, the elongated bill that accounts for 1/3 of its total length. Unlike popular misconception, the sword isn't used to spear prey but to slash through schools of fish, stunning or wounding many victims simultaneously. The bill contains an organ that heats it above water temperature, reducing drag as it cuts through water at speeds exceeding 60 mph, making it possibly the fastest fish in the ocean. This speed comes from a supremely adapted body with a crescent-shaped tail, retractable fins, and specialized muscle fiber. What truly elevates swordfish to this tier is their vertical hunting range. They'll pursue prey from sun-drenched surface waters down to lightless depths beyond 1,800 feet in a single day. Mako shark. The mako combines everything that makes the previous predators formidable, then adds a predatory intelligence that borders on calculation. With the same warm-blooded adaptation as the bluefin, the mako's sleek, perfectly hydrodynamic body accelerates with such explosive force that it can launch its entire body clear out of the water when attacking surface prey. Their teeth are visible reminders of their evolutionary perfection, each one a self-sharpening blade designed to slice rather than crush. Unlike many sharks that rely heavily on smell, the mako has enlarged optic lobes and excellent vision, making it less dependent on a single hunting sense. What places the mako firmly in this tier is its adaptability, equally comfortable hunting nimble tuna in open water or seals near shorelines. The mako represents nature's prototype of the perfect midwater predator. Level 5. The ambush masters. These hunters have perfected the art of deception, turning patience and stealth into lethal advantages that few prey can escape. Great white shark. The great white embodies pure predatory perfection, with a hunting strategy that relies on explosive power and tactical intelligence. Unlike the constant swimming of tuna or the pack behavior of dolphins, the great white is a solitary ambush specialist. At Seal Island in South Africa, these sharks have perfected the breach attack, approaching from depth at up to 25 miles per hour before launching their 2-ton bodies entirely out of water with seal in jaws. The success rate of these attacks approaches 50%, remarkable efficiency in predatory terms. What makes the great white exceptional is its ability to process complex environmental information. They detect electrical fields through specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, allowing them to sense prey hidden in murky water or beneath sand. Their hunting involves methodical calculation rather than mindless aggression. The shark isn't mindlessly attacking, it's asking questions with its bite. Tiger shark. The tiger shark represents a different form of ambush excellence, the generalist approach. While great whites specialize in marine mammals, tigers have earned the nickname garbage cans of the sea for their willingness to consume almost anything. License plates, tires, and other debris have been found in their stomachs. This adaptability makes them uniquely dangerous as they approach novel situations with predatory curiosity rather than caution. Their hunting technique combines patience with explosive acceleration, often circling prey before striking with devastating force. The countershaded camouflage, dark above, light below, renders them nearly invisible from any angle. Moray eel. The moray demonstrates that effective predation doesn't require speed or size, just perfectly evolved specialization. Hidden within reef crevices, their serpentine bodies remain motionless until prey ventures too close. Then their double-jawed hunting mechanism, a second set of jaws that launches forward from the throat, ensures that anything caught cannot escape. You'll never see it coming. That's what makes them masters of ambush. Level 6. Deep hunters. Predators that thrive in the mysterious depths, mastering extreme conditions where few can survive. Giant squid. The giant squid represents one of the most elusive apex predators in the oceanic world. For centuries, this creature existed only in sailors' tales and washed-up carcasses until the first live specimen was photographed in 2004. Its hunting strategy revolves around ambush attacks from below, using the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, up to 10 inches in diameter, to detect the faint silhouettes of prey against surface light. These massive invertebrates possess tentacles lined with serrated suction cups that function like circular saw blades, allowing them to latch onto prey with inescapable grip. Their battles with sperm whales are legendary, evidenced by the circular scars found on captured whales, testament to encounters where not every squid became dinner. Though technically not the ocean's largest invertebrate, their dramatic hunting style has cemented their place in both scientific research and popular imagination. The only predator that consistently beats them? Sperm whales. The sperm whale stands as the ocean's most accomplished deep-diving predator, routinely hunting at depths of 3,000 feet and capable of reaching 10,000 feet below the surface. Their specialized physiology allows them to collapse their lungs and slow their heartbeat to survive crushing pressures that would kill any other mammal. Their primary hunting tool is the most powerful natural sonar system on Earth. Their distinctive square head houses the largest brain in the animal kingdom and a sophisticated echolocation organ that can stun prey with directional sound blasts exceeding 200 decibels. This acoustic arsenal allows them to locate giant squid in absolute darkness and potentially even paralyze them before consumption. Sperm whales have been documented diving for over 90 minutes on a single breath, a testament to evolutionary perfection in deep-sea hunting. When they surface, their distinctive angled blow reveals a master returned from the abyss. Level 7 Apex Legends. The ocean's ultimate predators whose dominance reshaped entire marine ecosystems through unmatched hunting prowess. Orca. The killer whale stands as nature's perfect ocean predator, combining intelligence, physical power, and social complexity into an unstoppable force. Unlike solitary hunters, orcas developed distinct cultural hunting techniques passed through generations. In Antarctica, they create coordinated waves to wash seals off ice floes, a behavior that requires planning, communication, and precise timing. Off New Zealand, they beach themselves intentionally to capture seals on shore, accepting significant personal risk in a calculated hunting gambit. What separates orcas is their problem solving ability. They've been documented creating water currents to pull seals off ice and using fish as bait to lure birds. No other marine predator shows this level of tactical variation. Their social structure reinforces hunting success, with pods developing specialized techniques based on prey availability. Megalodon. The prehistoric super predator that ruled ancient oceans represented the pinnacle of shark evolution. Growing to 60 feet long with teeth exceeding 7 inches, Megalodon generated bite forces estimated at 40,000 pounds, enough to crush a whale's skull instantly. Its hunting strategy targeted the nutrient-rich organs of large marine mammals, specifically attacking flippers to immobilize prey before delivering fatal bites to vital areas. Mosasaurus. The Tyrannosaurus of the Cretaceous seas combined reptilian aggression with aquatic specialization. Its double-hinged jaw could swallow enormous prey whole, while paddle-like limbs provided explosive acceleration. Mosasaurus hunted in all ocean zones, from surface to seafloor, leaving no refuge for prey. Fossil evidence shows partially digested remains of sharks, plesiosaurs, and even other mosasaurs in their stomach cavities. These apex predators didn't merely participate in their ecosystems, they defined them, driving evolutionary adaptations across entire oceanic food webs through predatory pressure.